What's up, guys? CliffBeats, no script, off the rip. We're jumping into some Dax, A Real Man. Wait, what does it say? A Real Man is my favorite song I've ever written in a story I think it needs to be told. I'm praying it opens up the bridge of communication and reaches everyone who needs it. I wholeheartedly believe in this one. I wholeheartedly believe in this one. Share this with everyone and anyone. Let's make an impact with music for the people, spread by the people. Love y'all. Thank you. Yeah, I thought I went live again on accident except I heard something. I've noticed with Dax, which I support Dax like none other. You guys don't even know. So go like, go subscribe. I didn't like, but I just did. He's been aiming a lot of his music towards blue collar workers, man, middle class America, people who are struggling day to day. Um, Specifically, men who don't get enough. Like, let's be real. Unless you're a man that's able to provide, you really don't get much love. And I'm saying it's different for everybody. But if you're not a man, if you are a man and you can't provide, you're pretty much worthless. So a lot of men in this world are feeling useless right now because it's really hard to hold down a job or get paid a decent wage. We're overworked. Everything's too expensive. And I'm not saying this is just for men, but a big thing in our DNA is to be able to provide to raise a family. Well, we can't really do that even with three fucking jobs. Uh, so just imagine having one working 80 hours a week and still coming up short every fucking month. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is, man. So I respect Dax for what he's been doing. Let's check this out. Go like, go subscribe, show love. A real man. Maybe I'm not even talking. Maybe I'm talking about. Maybe I'm talking on my ass right now. But let's see what Dax has to say. Go like, go subscribe. That's just how I feel, man. I see it with a lot of people that I talk to online and my friends and stuff in person, and I know a lot of people are fucking struggling going through it. And this is why men's suicide rate is so high right now, and we really need to work on this together, man. So just reach out to me if you ever need me. Everything's down below.
Yeah, yo. Yeah, she says she wants a real man. One who opens up the door, holds her hand and still smiles when he feels bad. In control of his emotions, wears his heart on his sleeve, but don't get mad. One who gives
Wears his heart on his sleeve, but won't get mad. So she's painting the picture of what she wants exactly.
wears his heart on his sleeve, but don't get mad. One who gives her all his time, puts his dreams to the side and gets a real bag. Yeah, she says she wants a real man.
That was very important though. Puts his dreams to the side, basically in order to provide. That's a real man. But he said get a bag instead, but puts his dreams to the side to be able to provide to get a real bag. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit.
But what she wants is not for real, man. Realest story ever told. Can't have a man who's making money, always home. Hard like a truck, that's why he's always on the road. Providing everything you need to live the life you say you want. Can't have a man who wears his heart on a sleeve that won't rip once a while at the seams. Especially if you never take the time to look into his eyes and hear him when he silently screams. Yeah, she says she wants a real man.
When you look into his eyes as he silently screams, I swear to God, I promise you, I did not listen to this beforehand. You guys know me by now, man. I don't do fucking fake ass reactions. I don't research. I'm not saying that's fake, but I don't research reactions beforehand to give you full breakdowns. I just want to take this shit, but I already know this is what's going on, and I figured reading A Real Man as a song title that Dax would touch on this because it really hasn't been. I'll tell you a little story at the end.
And hear him when he silently screams. Yeah, she says she wants a real man. One who opens up the door, holds her hand and still smiles when he feels bad.
We got a notice from the electric company.
In control of his emotions, wears his heart on his sleeve, but don't get mad. One who gives her all his time, puts his dreams to the side and gets a real bag.
Give me 2 more days.
Yeah, she says she wants a real man. But what she wants is not for real. That Disney movie that she wanted was a dream and not reality or something that she got.
Hey, honey,
Put that man
almost
up on a
home.
pedestal, discards him when she found out he was human and he dropped. He's not perfect,
We're really
but
backed
he
up today because we're
tries
short
to
staffed.
live up to her beautiful lies.
No,
Time
it's
goes
fine.
by,
It's
you'll
fine.
realize the
We could
man
always
he
do
once
another
knew
night.
on the inside him died.
So I wanted to hear like the actual lyrics of those that, but they had the. So they're having conflict. He's obviously working overtime. He can't get home. She's trying to get ready to go out to dinner, and he's like, "Babe, I'm backed up right now. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. I gotta work." And he just got that fucking letter in the mail saying like, "Hey, everything's passed." He's like, "Please give me just 2 more days." He's taking on extra hours, man.
It's fine.
Realize the
We could
man
always
he
do
once
another
knew
night.
on the inside him died. Yeah, she said
The man she once knew on the inside has died.
she wants a real man. One who opens up the door, holds her hand and still smiles when he feels bad. Yeah. In control of his emotions, wears his heart on his sleeve, but don't get mad. One who gives her all his time, puts his dreams to the side and gets a real bag. Yeah, she says she wants a real man, but what she wants is not for real, man. Love is patient, love is kind, can be evil and also blind. God made man, then said in life, he'll find good things when he finds his wife. So as a real man, broken and confused, struggling, not knowing what to do, he dove to the bottom of the bottle, drowned in his sorrows, and prayed one day she would rescue. By stop pointing out all his mistakes, be the place he felt safe to express the emotions. The world said he can't, he's the rock that she needs, but she hammers away at the love that he has, like she wants it to break despite all of the
Ooh, like she wants it to. I got the chills, dude. Even motorcycles are going crazy right now. Welcome to Chicago, where you can street race and not get in trouble.
express the emotions. The world said he can't, he's the rock that she needs, but she hammers away at the love that he has, like she wants it to break despite all of the pain. Twisted and changed, trying to become the whole picture she paints, till she woke up one day, said she's walking away, looked him dead in the face and then screamed. Yeah, she says she wants a real man.
No, that is a real fucking man. That is a real man that is fucking trying to provide out there and take care of everybody, man. Fuck, dude. This is what I mean, man. Too many people are dealing with this shit. I hear it every day on Instagram, every single day, even in real life, the people I run into, my own engineers that I work with, who I'm trying to give extra hours to or give extra clients to and shit. Like, but the economy's doing great, right?
One who opens up the door, holds her hand and still smiles when he feels bad. In control of his emotions, wears his heart on his sleeve, but don't get mad. One who gives her all his time, puts his dreams to the side and gets a real bag. Yeah, she says she wants a real man, but what she wants is not for real, man.
All right. This was heavy. Everyone who told me to check this out said, Cliff, this is heavy. It's very heavy and it's very true. I kind of spoke on it before the video even started, to be honest with you. It's tough, dude. I remember, and look, I'm not knocking anybody. In a past relationship, uh, I worked all the time and I was putting myself through college or attempting to. It was really hard to go to college, you know, do what I was doing. I'm not saying what I was doing was perfect. It was not. What I mean by that is like hustling. That's what I did. Um, I just I worked corporate jobs. I also wanted to be a rapper though. That was my dream, was to be a rapper. So what I did was I hustled. That's all I ever knew. I got recruited when I was like 14, 15 years old. It's different. And that's no excuse for the way that I acted. But anyways, I worked a lot and I could not, no matter what I did, like I could not make enough time. I couldn't be there enough. There were times where it even like it started to get so toxic that I didn't even want to be around it, and it started like making me see things. It was just, young shit. But even today, like it's tough. Like if you have a partner, you got to communicate, and you got to work harder now than I think ever before. Because like I always say, me and my grandfather have these talks, and he's 84 now. He's got dementia. He's got all types of stuff going on. He basically told me like I'm basically trying to stay alive for your grandmother at this point He's as healthy as a horse, and he's not. He's worked himself to the bone his whole life. And he even acknowledges how today is a lot different than it used to be back in the day. You could work one job and own multiple houses and cars and raise a family of four or three, whatever. Today, you could work three jobs and not be able to and barely pay your fucking rent because of how prices are. I mean, you go to the grocery store, $60 is just a few items. I mean, you can go to Aldi's and stuff too, which is where I actually shop as well, just to save a few bucks. But you, it's not enough because electricity, dude. It's like even loud. I turned to Arnold for a second. Even paying bills is like, how the fuck? How is every bill increasing, but my service isn't getting better? It's actually getting worse. It's just everything is inflating, and people can't keep up. And this goes for men and women. There are women out here that are the breadwinner today that are trying to keep up too, that are in this exact position, but and they're trying to support a family. I've always been a firm believer that a man should be providing, protecting, and it's hard to do that and be nurturing and caring and always there when you're always on the clock. Um, and I won't lie. I mean, it's even affected mine and Karen's relationship with how much I work and how much she works. Um, I'm logging easily over. I mean, I work 16 hours a day. Uh, you guys might not consider this work, but this takes a lot of time. So this is work for me. It's a fun hobby. I love this shit. Don't get me wrong, but um, it is work at the end of the day. The recording aspect of it is lovely. I love this shit. I loved communicating, but like afterwards, like all the uploading and then fighting YouTube and putting up templates and explaining everything and connecting links, and it takes hours upon hours to do. Plus the uploads and move to iCloud, creating thumbnails. Like there's a lot of shit that goes into making one video, and that one video you spent weeks or months on, it could flop and you make 43 cents. Or I've had videos do hundreds of thousands. I've had a video do like 150,000 views and I got 43 cents. So that's why I always tell like content creators, like, dude, like have something off to the side that's like your main thing, and then just do this for fun if you can. But yeah, this is real, and it's really sad to watch, man, because I'm watching a bunch of people struggle, and I wish I could just wave a wand and fix it, but I can't. All I can say, man, is just, dude, I hope we see some changes coming up soon. As my grandfather said, if we don't, we're going to see the biggest recession we've ever seen in our entire lives. And if anybody would know who studies the market, even with dementia, still studies the market and the housing market, I would listen to that man. And it's tough. So everybody just keep your chin up, keep fucking working hard, and just communicate with your partner as much as you possibly can. That's the only advice I could really give, is just communicate and just make sure everybody's on the same page, because it's difficult right now for everybody, man. It just is. People always got the solution. Well, oh yeah, move out of where you're at and this and that. It's like, okay, but then do you understand, like, when you move somewhere, there has to be a job over there. It has to be able to pay well. Oh, it's just a lot of shit, dude. It's a lot of shit. But this is a good song by Dax. I wish that for parts of the song, when they were having like the dialogue in the video, they stopped the music for a second to like let the actors act out their parts, and then the music kicked back in with like a drop or something. That would have been dope, so I could actually keep listening to the music. I don't mind little breaks in between and stuff with dialogue from the actors, but I was trying to really listen to the music because it's a good song. And I don't know. I hope you guys take something away from this and just know you're not alone. You're not the only person, man. I got people who make fucking $400,000 to $1 million a year, and they're struggling. They're taking money out of their savings every single month to take care of 4 kids and their house. I'm not saying they're living within their means, but shit is expensive, man. I hope we see some change. I love you guys. Please stay safe. Anybody who's going through it, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. I sympathize. I understand this goes for men and women, but of course, this is going to appeal towards men because it's talking about a real man. Um, I love you guys. Thank you for everything. And I wouldn't be here without you or amazing artists like Dax, and I know that. So thank you guys so much. Please show love to Dax by liking and subscribing. Or worst case, go to his page and just throw a comment really quick. Watch. Here you go. It just takes 1 second. For the algo. See, just all I did was put for the algo. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Just take a second just to show love. It helps every creator when people engage. So views are cool, but when you engage with their content, that's how YouTube kind of helps push it and push it real good. So I couldn't help it. That's why I always ask, like, if you do like my channel, subscribe, comment down below. It would mean the world to me. If not, I enjoyed having you watch. And even if you don't subscribe, you can still reach out to me through my Instagram if you're going through some shit. Make a burner account. I don't care. You don't have to follow me. It's public. You can make a burner account and message me under a fake name. William Jones. I don't care. Just message me if you need someone to talk to, all right? I love you guys. Stay safe. Sorry for my rambling, but this is a touchy subject for me too because I totally get it, man. It's again, I mentioned how even today with my work schedule, it's so hard to be with your significant other. It's like there's no excuse, but there is one. We can't afford shit, and that's just where we're at right now. And that's not just in the United States; it's around the fucking world. So I hear you guys. I love you guys. Thanks for this suggestion. Blech. See you on the next one.